Hi, friends. Romans. Countrymen. The reason I say that is because we're picking up Alpha Protocol in 2024 and we are now in Rome. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, trophies, or achievements. Play games for fun when I can. And today's interesting because today's, well, when this video is released, it'll be long past that point, but when I'm doing this video is also when I have to start doing my prep for the procedure, for the colonoscopy. Not the big procedure yet. But to my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, especially helping me get through some of the anxiety that I get around surgeries and procedures and stuff. Lovecraft said it, man's greatest fear is the fear of the unknown. First time going through this whole process, and I'm not a fan of stuff I got no first-hand experience dealing with, so. Again, thank you to each and every one of y'all. And as long as I have one subscriber, I'll keep doing videos. Any drive-by rubbernecking viewers? Glad to see you. Hope you stick around. Alright, Alpha Protocol. Really good game. Tactical espionage RPG action game. Dartmouth Masters talking about Parker. I asked her to do a follow-up on Parker last video. Lemaire speaking. His wife died of alcohol-related illness. Alright, so we got more dossier stuff on Parker. Could have picked a couple other people. Darcy and Wentworth, I think, right? Is that the name of the head of the agency? Westridge. But never know who you're working for. Warburg. He's gonna be our big bad, I think, for Rome. And SB, right? No, that was Taipei. There's VCI. Is it VCI? I think it's VCI. Yeah, it's VCI. Veteran Combat Initiative. Another PMC. In my time in, I never worked with PMCs. Alright. Should I go back to pistols? I already went back with pistols. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's see what the news has to say. And as you go through the game, what is that? Is that like a Dreamcast looking? Yeah. I never owned a Dreamcast. I owned a PlayStation growing up, Commodore, Nintendo. Played a lot of DOS games. But what I moved to then, 64 and PlayStation. Sega Genesis. I always tried to be a 2-console guy, just to cover all my bases. Especially during the height of the console war, which was also, during the Cold War at the time. A little bit. Well, no, the Cold War kind of ended by the time the Super Nintendo and Genesis came out, didn't it? And then after that, it was PS2. And by that point I was doing the Marine Corps stuff, so I didn't really get a second console then. But as soon as I got out, it was Wii, and then I picked up a PS3 with Twisted Metal when that dropped. Because at that point, computer, PC gaming, through pretty much the beginning, kind of covered anything the 360 or the PS3 kind of pumped out for the most part. But when that Twisted Metal PS3 thing dropped, man, I was hyped. And then I got a PS4 and the Wii U, which I do not regret, because with the Wii U I got Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Just the mech customization, the world itself is gigantic. And they also had a couple other exclusives that were pretty fun. Zombie U is actually pretty solid on the Wii U. I don't know how it is on the PC, but... And then PS4, Switch, and that's kind of where it ended. And the whole time I've been doing PC gaming. Alright. There's a bug. Intercept. Let's give it a try, right? We were talking about a gelato shop before, so. Empty stomach, that's what I gotta have. I have to drink 8 ounces every hour, which isn't too bad actually. I measured it out.
Salmonella by looking at this place.
Gotta keep the public from dropping in for a cone.
Good point. I'd say their cover is working beautifully.
Okay. You'll need to come up with a good reason to be here. Looks like they're scheduled for server maintenance and security upgrades this month. That might get you in.
I think I can smooth talk my way past them.
Don't play games, Mike. These guys are trained to spot double agents and imposters. If their post is compromised, they'll shut it down, and we'll lose our access. You'll also need to give the correct handshake code to identify yourself as an agent.
Secret handshakes? What are we, the Shriners?
It's a specific passphrase that rotates on a monthly basis. You give the correct phrase, they give the correct response, and you both know everything's on the level.
So what's the code?
Tell them that the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year.
Adirondacks are beautiful.
Yes, but the Alps are lovely all year long.
Got it. Let's see if anybody's home.
Hey, they got my likeness 100% accurate. If you ever wondered.
Can I help you?
I'm here to fix the computers.
We don't have a problem with it.
Execute? Why would I execute?
I hear the Adirondacks are beautiful this time of year.
I don't like the mountains. And you're here to fix the computers.
He didn't give the response phrase. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Say, about those Adirondacks.
I told you I don't like mountains. Come on. I'll show you the computers.
That's not the response phrase. Stay on guard, Mike. If my code is out of date, they might suspect you're not on the level.
Oh, great.
So, my friend, what do you need?
I need to access your Echelon server pursuant to section G817, subparagraph B.
Section G817, eh?
Subparagraph B. Time is a factor here.
Okay then. So, no more computer troubles, eh?
You should be all set. Fort Meade.
Why would I execute?
Hey, my friend. Gone to go?
God, no, that does not look appetizing. Again, why would you? I mean, the option 2 is there. That's.
Mike, I've just detected a source within the VCI branch office doing a search for your profile. Although they've got the height wrong.
Can you get a timestamp on when the search was started and the workstation?
Good idea.
Also, it's possible the VCI doors require fobs to access them. See if you can get an ID badge.
Let's see if we can
It looks like the
make his
analyst
head.
isn't doing it on company time. I have the workstation called up. It's using the workstation Parker used while he was undercover as a Halbeck contractor.
What?
The ID on the badge used to access the office is a Madison St. James.
Sounds like a porn star. I think I've seen some of her movies.
These windows into your world really scare me sometimes.
Then I'll leave the fact that I may have worked with her for another time. Got a picture?
Calling it up now. She's pretty. Recognize her?
No, I think I'd remember. But if she's tied to Marburg, I think we've got a way to get to him after all.
So I gotta play Sweetsies. Oh. Teleport. Now, one of the greatest, if you've never played it, TV interactions in a video game ever. Maybe that should be a top 10 video somewhere. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Play a Malkavian. You can have arguments at the stop sign. No, I will not stop. Quit telling me what to do. And when you turn the TV on, the TV personalities will actually start talking to you. Because part of the thing about being a Malkavian in Bloodlines is you get cursed with insanity. It's tied into the whole lore of that whole thing. That email something there. Okay. We got more on Marburg. That's good. Maybe I'll do a Malkavian playthrough. Or I'll do a poll. Let's see what people want to see. We got Madison, 25% Marburg. In almost all respects, except for he's chosen employees poorly. He assumes doesn't test for it, so pretend to be professional. That is something I'm good at. Okay. You see. Expensive MPDA computers and electronics have become easier to hack and bypass. Looks like we got 2 weapon mods in 4.1. Alright. Let's do, I'll have plenty of reasons to use that. Let's go to the 12 gauge again. Actually, let's see. Let's check out perks. So, by using certain weapons, assault rifle precision, shotguns. Where's the shotgun? Shotgun Rampage. Alright, what do we need for... Look at these. For the next shotgun. Crowd control, +1. Score 100 critical hits using shotgun. I wish there was a way to track that. But we'll just go for it. I do kind of want to mess around a bit with other weapons. I know you've seen me use the pistol and the shotgun, so. Let's mix it up. Pistol's safe, right? Meaning we got that. We got that in good favor. Recoil, sure. Okay. Oh, sorry, folks. When the cat calls, when the cat cries, Ryan comes running.
Consumers have been asked not to trust any pictures of puppies they are sent. According coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of
Alright, so I decided let's try and be stealthy here. Let's try and go for it. Alright, need trank.
a string of hacker attacks have recently struck the U.S. Department of Defense. The attacks have been described as internet terror. Repeated attempts to break into the department's systems in order to...
It says be stealthy. What about this one? Alright, is there any... let's give it a try.
I'm in. Seems pretty quiet.
Alright, let's see. First of all, does it show anything on here? No. Box breaker. Ammo. Okay, it's gonna be upstairs. Let's save the last checkpoint too.
It's a listening post. The CIA's upstairs, and they probably have a guard in the lobby, so keep an eye out.
Will do. Going to take a quick look around. Cable's cut.
Try and do this stealthy. Yeah, I'll waste a shot. Escape? How would I escape? I just got here. Alright, let's get a lay of the land real quick.
Mike, it looks like the third floor camera is being run by a dummy console on the second floor. If you can find it, you can loop the feed and sneak past.
Callback data required. So we got that. Should be ammo. This should be ammo. Okay. Activate cameras. Alright, this we need to do. 8DB7. 8D. B7. Oh, yes. Gain money. Let me see. Do I have the thing that makes it easier to... Yeah, I do. But still. Rome can be kind of rough if I remember. So you might want to do type A first, just in general. As you can see, it was kind of easy. A1A DD.
Accessing the database. And downloading the software.
All right.
Got the back door.
Receiving. We're good.
Listening in on the listening post. Gotta love this job.
I recently bought some fundraising books from a nice young lady, and like 5 of them. I used to be in the same. She goes to the same high school I went to, and part of the ROTC program, which is upon completion of that, I think you get like E2. The high school level if you go enlisted. And I guess she's also planning on going to the Marine Corps. I did not dissuade or encourage, but I don't think it'd be bad. You know, hopefully she goes in and she knows where I live now, so if she ever wants to talk or has questions, I'd be more than happy to give advice. But yeah, I always try to support my local local groups and places as much as I can. $19.81. And I recommend everybody else do the same. You feel good, you help out someone. Oh. Oh, I haven't even been doing this. I didn't even realize you could do it. So anytime you hack a computer, you can go back to it and read the emails. So, hopefully that encourages you to pick up the game and give it a try, because yeah, that's a lot of content I missed. Or I went through 2 levels more or less. What we got in here? Got another computer system to hack. Got a thing to lockpick, but is this where I think it is? Doesn't look like it. Hack computer system 1E3 4. Keyboard. Why is that so much harder? U1. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I can't access that one yet. Alright, that's fine. Alright, this is that room then. Camouflage acquired. Silencer Mark III. You have a Silencer Mark III now. Oh, look at that. Damage +1. What's fitted underlay do? Cooldown rates. Enemy sight range. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I got all that. Which means on the other side it should be, if I'm reading this map correctly, sabotaging the AC unit.
Control room's locked from the inside.
No other entrances I can see. Looks like the only way to get it to open is to get them to open it.
I'll think of something.
Okay, alright, so this is gonna have me do it. Then okay.
Looks like an air conditioning. Duct. Too small to fit. This ought to do the trick.
What are you doing? Mike, don't kill them. There's got to be another way.
Just giving them a scare. A little something I learned in 3rd period science.
What the hell? Fuck this shit!
Howdy here. Oh, well. That's right, I am wearing more tactical, combat focused. Trying not to beat up on these guys too bad, though, because they are CIA. Okay. 66D2. I think after this, I'm going to go for a more mindless type of action game. This one done makes me think. Download complete. Exit the listing post. Checkpoint reached. Oh man. That three-legged hooligans a calling. Oh, I can just walk out. Professional courtesy. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of the cat. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. If you have a cat, you know. They want like 30 things all at once, and none of the ones you give them is the right one. Alright, sorry about that. It's just how cats are. It's how they're made, it's how they're built. We'll look at professional courtesy. Later. Turn on the TV. You shouldn't hear anything about what happened because we did it pretty good. Now let's check out what this professional courtesy is. Professional courtesy. Pistol proficiency. Always listening. Where is it? It's gotta be here. Professional 10% armory discount from Rome. Okay. New emails, new store items. Let's check out the emails real quick. Wow, there's a lot of emails. Come put me in touch with a black market dealer in your area. Someone on illicit Licinius. But if you need weapons, here's another source. Mr. Leland. Alright, I think we're at friendship levels with Scarlet, right? So we don't really need to pump that up anymore. Yeah. Okay, I'll deny they're not the best area of terrorists. Please tell me when my guys ordered, then at least to say it. Riots in Taipei. Leland, Release sent from the allowed spy on our own citizens. From Mailer Demon, huh? Washington, D.C. not only. Let's downloading dossier info. Henry Leland. Well done. Yeah, I don't blame him. Don't expect me to keep trying to be stealthy, but... Alright, let's see what we... New items. Alright. That's new. That's new. Do we have new armor? No. Alright. One of that. That's not bad. It's expensive, but it's not bad. I guess I could start upgrading some of this, huh? I don't really use it, but... Wouldn't hurt. Hope that didn't mess anything up. Alright, let's see what we have then, huh? What do we got coming up? I can do run and gun. Alright. Should we go back to Russia? Maybe. Maybe not. Expands Connor dossier automatically if my... Okay, so let's save, because I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see, fundraising, you'll need to scan the guess. Check here. Here we go. This is who we're looking for. He's got a blue tie. Dopey kind of look on his face. Okay. Let's do it.
You in place?
Yep. Got a good view of the estate where this meeting is supposed to take place. What now?
Alvara's our target. He's supposed to be here tonight.
Oh, glad I brought this rifle. But what's the deal with the scope?
It can transmit images to me in real time. Aim at someone, and I'll run their picture through the database. See if we get a match. The longer you focus on a target, the quicker I can make an ID. The ID is all I need.
Alright.
And if the target's a scumbag, take him out.
That's your call. If you decide to shoot, just make sure you don't do it if the target's inside of a camera or another person. We don't know who Alvara's meeting, so taking anyone else out may have repercussions, depending on who their friends are.
Alright. This is different.
Roman artist. Made a name for himself last year with a controversial exhibit in Paris. Some local juvenile offenses, but otherwise he's clean. Not our target. Owns a sports car dealership in Naples. Does a lot of international business, but no criminal record. Not our guy.
Hey, what about you?
A nobody.
Looks like the guards are clear. Moving up to the next position.
Alright, we'll have to save.
In position.
All right, let's begin.
Is you gonna walk back?
Dutch flower baron. He's suspected of dipping into the drug trade, but that's all I've got. Nothing really incriminating.
Oh, just the drug trade.
Security guard. He's clean. Spanish celebrity talk show host. He's a known meth user, but nothing related to financing terrorists or arms smuggling. Well, she's a little underdressed.
Definitely a cold night from the looks of it.
All right, Mike.
Already checked him out.
We have a TV back at the safe house.
Is that someone we've already seen?
Private security. Ex-special forces. Not our man. But definitely a professional. He planned and led the assault that took back the hijacked British jet last year.
Oh,
I remember reading about that. Should I get an autograph for him?
No.
Elmo.
I work for the infamous Mike Thornton.
Elmo Garibaldi.
He's small time.
Oh,
I'm in position overlooking the chateau. A lot of guests tonight.
I
Checkpoint
see.
reached.
Might be very-
Careful, I know. I don't want a mob after me before we have a target.
oh, what was that game? There was a Nintendo game where you had to kind of do this.
He's a curator for one of the museums in town. His latest exhibit on the Crusades is
Oh, it
drawn
was
from fire.
cold. And switched to like a side-scrolling thing. You'd have to avoid the spotlights and stuff. Keep my finger out, straight off the
He's
trigger.
a cop in Rome. Must be moonlighting as a bodyguard for one of these guys. Immigrated to France from the West Bank about 10 years ago and serves on the board of directors for the Christian Islamic Confederation. He's practically a saint. Keep looking.
Okay, I've got that person. Had another one there. You're clean. Where would there be someone else? Not in the car. Aren't you someone I already scanned?
An American novelist.
Hmm.
He's got a bestseller right now on corporate involvement in the Middle East.
Looks any good?
I'm waiting for the movie. Anyway, nothing on him.
You're good, you're good. Not seeing anyone in the window. You're good. That's a novelist. Where's the last one? Oh, there we go. Looks like someone.
That's Albara. That's him.
Take him out.
Hold on. A lot of State Department and Interpol records. State Department says he's dirty. Interpol says his finances are legitimate, though. And
Meaning, do I take him out?
none of these State Department records are sourced. I can't tell where they came from, or when. Best I can tell, their intel was added to his sheet a few months before you left for Saudi Arabia.
He's a member of Al-Sanad, right?
I don't know. I'd say yes. But I might be wrong. You can take him out, or we can abort. It's up to you.
See, let's check out the intel for ourselves. You know what? I'm gonna abort.
I'm aborting the mission.
All right, Mike.
Because I don't trust the fact that that was just
What's that
updated.
beeping noise?
More organized crime violence on the Taipei subway system tonight. Police say that a drug courier was attacked by members of a rival gang in an effort to destabilize the Triad Underground.
Clearinghouse. You got new stuff I can buy? Maybe. Okay. Now we can buy that intel.
Enjoy candy, but what are some of the downsides to this link? A recent study by scientists of the American Medical Association has linked the consumption.
What is Marburg's at? Let's see. We got a bit more on him. Kuwait, South Africa. Oil refinery in Moscow. Okay.
Signs of a violent struggle were detected on the boat's deck.
Is this another? No, this is just another touch base. Be professional. Be professional.
No sign of Albara yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
I don't think it's Albari.
Something feels wrong.
Well, stay alert. I'm starting to trust your instincts.
Sorry, that's
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Transmitter's off. I don't plan on reaching for my gun unless you make it necessary.
Once I have the information I need, I plan to leave. You will not be harmed.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you thought you could enter Rome under the radar. You almost did. But you broadcast your location. Eventually.
I had to. You were my last lead. I'm here to find out what Halbeck is doing in Rome and their ties to Alcemont.
And what led you to believe that Halbeck has any interest
That's the
in
voice actor for The Mask and
Are
Splatterhouse.
you denying that either one is true?
I do not
Cummings?
believe
Jim
you would
Cummings,
come
or
here
something like that.
without evidence.
And what makes you think that?
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong. You are Michael Thornton, straight out of Langley. Perhaps they felt the Untouchables approach would benefit them.
I'm an operative now. After Saudi, I had to change my 5-year plan.
Sorry for the
I
pop
guess you're
sounds.
here to confirm the file you have on me. Anything else you need to check?
Reports place you as someone loyal to your country and who believes in carrying their missions through.
Is that so odd?
In today's day and age, yes. But not to me.
So you know a great deal about me, and I know who you are. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, toady, henchman. And you wear those gloves to keep the blood off your hands. I've read your dossier. You've lived a full life. Kuwait, South Africa, that oil refinery explosion in Moscow. It's like a concert tour with you.
Yes. You, on the other hand, have managed to enter Rome quietly. I didn't know you were here until an hour ago. You're skilled at keeping a low profile.
Are you serious?
No
I like to run and gun.
No public announcement. Very impressive.
What happened to Alvara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end. In less than a day's time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
I was tracking down a lead, and it looks like I found it.
I see.
Trusted.
So you thought all you had to do was wait and we would speak. Interesting.
What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all. Unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
So am I. And I think we have room to negotiate.
No, I am not authorized to make deals. Besides, I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning.
I'm not taking
You have
any
proven
suitors at
yourself
this
capable,
moment.
but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die.
Ha, joke's
I
on you.
know you've been in contact
I don't have
with
anybody
one
to
of
care
your
about.
fellow agents. That contact will die if you persist, and then we will kill you.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission, and I stay out of the way.
Yes,
You realize I would be betraying my country.
yes, and that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings, and I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
You don't seem like the corporate stooge type. In fact, you seem like someone who doesn't take orders at all, especially from someone like Leyland.
Are you questioning my loyalty?
I am.
Stick to professional with this guy, I feel.
I
Unless
really
you're going
think
for a
I'll say,
certain
from where I'm standing, it
motif
doesn't
with
seem
your,
like Halbeck's any better
Mike
than
Thornton.
the governments that you've served with. In fact, they're like a government unto themselves.
Because Mike Thornton is
You
like
think
a...
for second that they give a rat's ass
Those
about
little
their
virtual
employees.
pets, I don't know if you remember those. They used to come
Do
like
you
on a
seriously
keychain.
think they wouldn't leave you out enough to
Oh,
drive
God.
ahead.
Your attention to detail and history borders on obsessive. You may live through this after all. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
Alright, so that was just a meet and greet. Checkpoint reached.
I confess, you slipped into Rome almost without us noticing. You were even more difficult to track after that.
Between Halbeck and local authorities, the locals were the tough ones.
No matter. Mr. Marburg found you. That must have been a surprise. Meeting up for lunch like that.
When we talked, he had a lot to say about Halbeck and some suggestions about my involvement with your corporation.
Really? I can rarely get
He has a
through
punchable face.
Feel free to have him threaten you whenever you get tired of listening to yourself.
I'd be curious to hear more. And your first impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
We discussed business. Turns out both of us have experience with abuse of authority.
He described you as a man of your word. Patriotic, I believe, also came into the conversation. But Mr. Marburg...
He's the king in yellow.
was the best
He's wearing a yellow tie,
character.
yellow shirt.
Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome.
Madison. Yeah.
Yes.
I always
Haven't met her yet.
wondered,
Mike
did
has.
you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Mike.
In the end, it was.
I see you.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working for Marburg. Unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
I want to know why she's looking for me.
Okay, let me patch her through. Operator?
Miss St. James?
Hello? Yes, is this the operator?
No, Miss St. James. This is Michael Thornton.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to listen to me.
I
Okay.
don't believe we've met before. How do you know my name and why are you calling?
I have reason to believe your life
Eye
is in danger.
strain.
I know it sounds crazy, but
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She's a sharp one. But it's important I speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
Of course. I'll send you the address of a local restaurant.
All right. I still have to hail a cab.
I'll have one sent to your cross streets.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you soon, Miss St. James.
Oh, okay. You got that. What's this? Let's see. Oh, another text message about my procedure. You can have Jello, soda, tea, chicken broth, coffee. Only sugar or honey. Popsicles. Juice without pulp. Ugh, why is there more? No dairy products. Clear liquids only. No salt food. Nothing red or purple. Sports drinks flavored water. Even sharks need water. Alright. Now, unlike some games, even boss fights you can circumvent. It's not just combat arenas necessarily. There's stuff you can do, so you don't really need to go into toughness. Yes.
Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence across the Middle East, believed to be part of a power struggle between rival terrorist organizations.
Let's see what we can dig up.
Colonel J. Robert Powers tells
Hopefully something. We're hearing some chatter about a Georgia situation. Georgia? Valdosta, Georgia? Nope. I gotta check clearinghouse. And hope that there isn't anything that I need to sell stuff for. Okay. Let's see what we got on Madison St. James now. Action. Alright, we're working. We're working. We're working it. Madison, where you at? Madison St. James. I'm gonna be okay.
which convinced him to wear a bulletproof vest during
Be right back again, folks. Sorry. Oh, this is the problem with this day. Alright, sorry about that.
Beach. The president was taken to Taipei City Hospital. News of the president's survival was
Let's turn on the charm.
Thank you for meeting me, Mr. Thornton.
Mike, or Michael is fine. So what's this about someone trying to kill me?
Try and act like a
I
normal
work for the
person.
Veteran Combat Initiative, VCI. They're a
Oh, you
global
do?
military contractor. My boss, Mr. Marburg, I think he's involved in something illegal. So I checked it out, and your name came up several times in our database.
Well, I'm a popular guy. Maybe Marburg wanted to meet me.
It was cross-linked to several contracts within the VCI. Termination contracts.
Marburg must be jealous of my good looks. Do you have the contracts? That'd be valuable evidence.
Not on me, no.
Ah,
That would have been too much to hope for, I suppose. No worries, we'll figure this out.
Mr. Thornton, I'm not sure what to do next. Go to the authorities? Is there someone I should notify, or...?
Madison, you did the right thing warning me, and I appreciate it. I probably shouldn't have accepted your call. I think that may make things worse for you.
For me? I think I was a little more worried about you.
And I appreciate it. I'll do whatever I can to protect you.
You need to look out for yourself first. Mike, Marburg is going to try and kill you. What are you going to do?
I know Marburg. I know he wants to kill me.
mm-hmm.
What I don't know is why he's here in Rome. Madison, you've already put yourself in danger by even meeting with me. I can protect you, but I need to know what Marburg's here for. I need those files. Are they in the VCI branch office?
I don't know what you're looking for, but the VCI office in Rome
I
isn't
wonder what
Marburg's personal office. He
her
does most of his
dossier
work
would-
off-site, or when he travels.
Given us.
But he's here now. So where would he store the information while in Rome?
He has a villa. I've been there several times. If the files exist, I'm guessing they'd be
Yeah, I
there.
like how she's got her name tag on.
Marburg.
Yes.
Give me the address. Can you get me in?
What?
Passcodes, details on the security system, anything would be helpful.
I can give you the address, but that other information...
Trust me, if you can get me into the mansion, I'll get the information, and then your boss goes away for good.
Mr. Thornton, Marburg is... I've never seen him angry, but everything about him. He's a dangerous man to cross.
I'll protect you. If he gets by me, then no one can protect you.
All right. Mr. Thornton, I trust you. If I can help
That
you,
was easy.
I can get you the address to the villa, and the names of the files you need to search for.
Then that's all I need. Come with me.
Alright, so this one hasn't been too action heavy.
In fashion news, designer Robin Goulet's latest show in New York was greeted with surprising
But yeah. We're setting up the pins to knock down. Alright, I gotta sell something. It's Night Op armor. Yep. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. There we go.
has caused chaos in the streets of Rome.
Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it here. I don't know why I did that, because in the end,
Exhibit earlier last week, prompting claims of religious intolerance by protesters who have crowded the downtown area and even
I'm gonna have to redo what I just did.
officials for the
But
museum
still,
defended the exhibit.
I'll leave you with this. A nice jacuzzi that we can't use. Though Toe Jam and Earl can use a jacuzzi in the game Toe Jam and Earl.
We've always known that kids enjoy camping.
Nice little patio. I don't know why it's... I guess if you want to host guests, but what book is that? Oh, that book says... I can't read it. Marion County. Of Marion County? Alright, anywho, I'm going to call it here. My subscribers, y'all keep being amazing. And any drive-by viewers, hope to see you around next time. Till then, y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, and when in Rome, have a good night.